must be Peter.
Yeah.
I'm Liz's dad. Put her there.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most significant plot twist that immediately changed the tone of a movie and raised the stakes considerably. It should go without saying, but there are spoilers ahead.
Who cares if there's a few little details you'd rather not remember?
Number 10, the characters are personalities, identity. If you recall this 2000s thriller, you probably remember its all-star cast. The movie puts them all at a motel where a sinister mystery unravels.
The body. As long as we stay calm, everything's gonna be all right. Officer Rhodes is outside right now. He was transporting a convict.
Who escaped?
What are you? What is
The plot really flies off a cliff when it's revealed that they're all personalities within a convict's brain. From that point on, this insane story spirals as the guests keep dying off. The film's unpredictable narrative gives viewers a strange twist that alters reality.
Why are you telling me this? Because you, Edward, are one of his personalities.
It might be outrageous, but it's also an ambitious idea that pushes the boundaries of storytelling. The tale of Malcolm River's mind continues to surprise the audience as his violent personality takes over.
One of the personalities you've met tonight, Edward, committed those murders 4 years ago. He took control of Malcolm's body, as you have now, and released an unspeakable rage.
Number 9, Flashback, Jacob's Ladder. After returning from Vietnam, Jacob Singer suffers through visions that make him question reality. He later learns that he was exposed to an experimental drug that had horrific consequences.
I think it's got something to do with something. I think we have to go see the army. I think they're not telling us something. We have to find out what it is.
If that isn't enough, this horror film takes one more terrifying trip to the past. Singer finds himself heading towards a light and taken back to 1971. The hero becomes a soldier once more, appearing to have died from his combat wounds years ago.
Where do you want to go? Home. This is your home. You're dead.
Dead? No. Oh, I just hurt my back. I'm not dead.
What are you then?
I'm alive.
It's an incredible way to play with space, time, and viewer expectations. This examination of PTSD doesn't hold back, culminating in a heartbreaking climax.
This isn't happening.
What is happening?
Get me out of here.
There is no out of here.
Number 8, Circle of Time, Arrival. This sci-fi film seeks to answer existential questions as linguist Louise Banks communicates with extraterrestrials. She comes to learn about the future, but it's not all that she hoped it would be.
Believe it or not, I know something that's going to happen. I can't explain how I know, I just do.
It turns out that Banks will have a daughter who will fall terminally ill. We also learn that Jeremy Renner's character is the father, but he won't be sticking around. It's a surprising development in a movie that doesn't have easy answers to life's most important questions.
Really learn it. You begin to perceive time the way that they do. So you can see what's to come. But time, it isn't the same for them. It's non-linear.
Ultimately, the entire concept of time comes into question as the film reaches its dramatic conclusion. With a new understanding of the past and the future, the movie leaves you with a mind-bending concept to ponder.
Despite knowing the journey and where it leads, I embrace it. And I welcome every moment of it.
Number 7, who is Tyler Durden? Fight Club. Starting from somewhat humble beginnings, the narrator and Tyler Durden grow their club into a dangerous organization. The main character then comes to realize that he's been working overtime.
You're Mr. Durden. You're the one who gave me this.
Please return your seat backs to their full, upright, and locked position.
It turns out that Durden is actually his alter ego, meaning that he's been doing everything by himself. This revelation puts the entire plot into a new context.
We are doing this. This is what we want.
No, I don't want this.
Right, except you is meaningless now. We have to forget about you.
Your voice in my head.
Your voice in mine.
Not only do you have to watch the film again, but it also leaves you with questions about identity that will have your head spinning. It's fair to say that this twist only makes the explosive finale more disturbing and unexpected.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
Number 6, a cult is behind everything. Hereditary.
My mother was a very secretive and private woman. She had private rituals, private friends, private anxieties. It honestly feels like a betrayal just to be standing here talking about her.
Throughout this horror film, the Graham family are plagued by endless tragedy and bad luck. The eeriness of it all is because of a demonic cult that's been influencing everyone. Ari Aster's horror masterwork doesn't shy away from this disturbing revelation, making viewers consider the full weight of this dark twist.
We made a pact with something. Something that is in his house. I don't know what it is, but it is after Peter. I watched these pages fill. All of them are Peter.
It also doesn't make the beheadings or fires any less horrifying. Peter later becomes king in a creepy ceremony that changes his future, calling into question how much farther the coven will go. Aster's tale of family ties and grief keeps you wondering and worrying until the very last second.
Hail Payman!
Hail Payman!
Hail Payman!
Number 5. Sister and Daughter, Chinatown.
How many years have I got? She's mine, too.
She's never going to know that.
Evelyn Mulwray plays a key and tragic role in the plot of Chinatown. Detective Jake Gittes comes to understand the bitter truth. Mulwray's sister, Catherine, is also her daughter. Gittes learns the truth in a scene that's as heartbreaking as it is surprising.
I said I want the truth!
She's my sister and my daughter.
Only after we learn this information do we fully understand the depth of Noah Cross and his evil. Mulwray and her daughter try to escape with help from the hero, but this isn't a fairy tale. The ending is even more tragic because of this twist, adding to the bitter reality of the plot.
Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
Number 4. The Basement Dweller, Parasite. Oscar winner Parasite is a fun thriller that intensifies until it subverts your expectations.
늦은 시간에 정말 대단히 죄송합니다. 다른 건 아니고요. 제가 부엌 지하실에 제 물건을 깜빡 놔두고 온 게 있어가지고요.
Director Bong Joon-ho finds a way to make you laugh and terrify you with this sudden surprise, letting the truth come out in a rainstorm. It turns out that the rich family's house has a secret lurking beneath the main floor. The former maid's husband is staying in the bunker, giving a new meaning to the film's title.
아니 뭐 땅 밑에 사는 사람들이 한둘인가? 반지하까지 치면 더 많지.
앞으로 어떡하려고 그래? 당신 계획도 없지?
난 그냥 여기가 편해, 그냥.
Not only do the Kims have to deal with their ongoing operation, they also have to consider how this news will affect their future. It's easy to see why the writers earned an Academy Award for such brilliant screenwriting.
어떡하실 거예요, 거기? 자식.
나 절대 실패하지 않는 계획이 만조라네. 무계획이야, 무계획.
Number 3. Darth Vader's Identity, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Darth Vader remains one of the most imposing and feared characters in the first Star Wars universe. By the end of the sequel, The Empire Strikes Back, he finally corners the hero Luke Skywalker in dramatic fashion. The Jedi then learns the truth in an earth-shattering moment.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
Not only that, Vader's incredible voice, courtesy of James Earl Jones, really sells the intense scene. It's among the most memorable, shocking, and iconic twists in any film. The news set a course for the climactic Return of the Jedi, while also inspiring a prequel series to explain the antagonist's troubled origins.
You can destroy the Emperor. He has foreseen this. It is your destiny. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
Number 2. Leonard killed his wife, Memento.
My wife deserves vengeance. Doesn't make any difference whether I know about it. Just because there are things I don't remember doesn't make my actions meaningless. The world doesn't just disappear when you close your eyes, does it?
Throughout the course of Christopher Nolan's inventive thriller, Leonard Shelby tries to solve a mystery despite his condition. All sorts of people take advantage of his amnesia until he realizes the truth. While someone did attack his wife, she survived, and it was Shelby who accidentally killed her. He also realizes that he has been searching for a man that he's already found. Nolan finds a way to play with your expectations while also delivering an emotional gut-wrench.
He's not the right guy.
He was to you. Come on, you got your revenge. Enjoy it while you still remember. What difference does it make whether he was your guy or not?
It makes all the difference.
Why? You're never gonna know.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
I will.
In the end, the main character comes out of it a morally conflicted person. Things only get worse as he decides to keep going, ensuring that he can keep hunting people for as long as he wants to.
Do I lie to myself to be happy? In your case, Teddy, yes, I will.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Marian's abrupt end. Psycho. Marian Crane skips town with some stolen cash, but she stops off at the base motel. This initiates one of the wildest twists in film history. Alfred Hitchcock puts Crane in a shower, letting Norman Bates take her out in brutal fashion. It completely changes the course of the narrative by getting rid of the main heroine. Once we realize that even the lead character can die, we're on the edge of our seats until the dramatic finale.
Let's put it this way. She might have fooled me, but she didn't fool my mother.
Well, then your mother met her. Could I talk to your mother?
No, as I told you, she's confined.
The surprises don't end there, as we later discover Bates' split personality and his mother's influence from beyond the grave. Many movies have tried to be as bold, but nothing beats the rapid shift of this groundbreaking change.
I hope they are watching. They'll see. They'll see and they'll know, and they'll say, why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
Did we forget another plot twist that completely altered the film? Let us know in the comments below.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.